Important chapter. Today we are going to learn very important chapter that is known as slowly changing dimensions (SCD). Okay, and also update strategy transformation. Right. Let us go and try to see that corresponding PowerPoint. I'm going to the slowly changing dimensions corresponding means update strategy transformation. Update strategy transformation. Very important lesson, sir. Without this lesson, there is no informatica. That much of important it is. So update strategy transformation. In this update strategy transformation, main advantage is to do one activity that is called as slowly changing dimensions. Slowly changing dimensions. Why a dimension table is called as slowly changing dimension? We need to understand. If you take products table, let us say your training center, you take it. Products table, you take it. The values in the products table are going to change every day or every week or every month. How it is going to change it? I am offering here OBW training, ODA training, Informatica training, then Hadoop training. This is what we are offering. Down the line, it may be changing, something else may be coming, something it may be removing from here. But it may not be day-to-day activity or minute-by-minute activity. 6 months once, yearly once. As for the technology changes, I may be changing the values in this one. That means my product table values are changing, but it is what, sir? Occasionally it is going to change it. But however, I have, let us say, orders table is available. Every day someone is going to pay some amount because of some course. That means in transaction table, I have so many transactions are there or not. This is every day it is happening. Maybe sometimes every hour also it will happen. Because of that one, I can say now dimension table changing comparatively fact table is very slow. Very slow. That means 1,000 transactions happen means here maybe one transaction may be happening. Because of that one, we are saying as dimension table changes are comparatively very less with the fact table. Dimension table and fact table both we are comparing. By comparing the changes of the fact table and changes of the dimension table changes are very less. Hence we are saying as slowly changing dimension. Right. See here, although dimension tables are typically static lists, most of the times you can say dimension table values are static in the nature. But however, occasionally most dimension tables do change over time. That means yearly ones, monthly ones, like that you may be changing it. Since these changes are smaller in magnitude compared to changes in the fact tables, these dimensions are known as slowly growing or slowly changing dimensions. That means whenever we compare the dimension table with the fact table, dimension table changes are very less than fact table, hence it is called as slowly changing dimension. Slowly changing dimension. Now, the slowly changing dimensions are divided into three types: type 1, type 2 and type 3. These are the three types of slowly changing dimensions are available. Even nowadays people are saying as type 4 dimension also, but as of now type 4 template is not there in the Informatica. Right. So this one I taken, the screen I taken from the Informatica one I taken, I have the type 1 dimension. Type 1 dimension main goal is keep most recent values in the target. That means whatever data available in the OLTP, same thing I am trying to synchronize with the target table. Let us say I have one table. In that table there is a data values table only, but however this data values table always should synchronize with the OLTP table. Whatever changes are happening in the OLTP table, those all changes need to capture in the target table. I mean to say some record inserted, I want to insert here also. Some record is updated, here also I want to update. Some record is deleted, here also I want to delete it. Like that always I want to maintain OLTP table and OLTP table on the same page. On the same page. At that moment I'll go for the type 1 dimension. Type 2 dimension is if you want to maintain full history. Suppose first time I am loading my record, my address is located in the Hyderabad. Second time I am loading record, my address is located in the California. Then I am not going to update the record. I am going to enter my record one more time. Third time you are loading my record is available address as Texas. Then I am going to enter third record I am going to enter. That means each change in the OLTP, I am going to enter one more entry in the target table. Because of that one, we are maintaining here full history we are maintaining. Type 3 means only will maintain current data and one level of the previous. Not all the previous, only one level of the previous. See the examples, then you come to understand. This is what the slowly changing dimension. Type 1 we are trying to understand. Type 1 we are trying to understand. I have here source table. This is what the source table. And my employee ID is 1001 is my employee ID. Name is Shan is my name. And I email ID is this is what the email ID. First time I am trying to load the data. That is loaded into the target. And employee ID, everything I load as it is. Second time I am trying to load the data. By the second time, whenever I am trying to load, my mail ID got changed. Maybe I joined into the TCS company. Okay, at that moment, my first project is xyz.com project. Customer given this mail ID. This project is completed, so TCS assigned me to the company that is called as ABC company. Those guys given this mail ID. At that moment, second time, whenever I am loading, I am not keeping the track of the previous mail ID. Just I am simply deleting the previous mail ID. I am trying to override with the next one. So are you maintaining any history in the type 1? No, we are not maintaining any historical data. Current data only we are maintaining. Current data if you are maintaining means it is called as most recent values only we are maintaining. Most recent values is nothing but only current data we are going to maintain. Maintaining current data only your requirement means then you can go for the type 1 dimension. Now, next one is available that is called as type 2 dimension. Suppose first time what I am loading here, whenever I am loading the first time, I am also maintaining here PM underscore primary key. This is also known as in our language surrogate key. And this is called as version controlling we are doing. First time I am giving as 0. Second time I am trying to load here. Then what is happening? First record I am not disturbing it. Second time I entered the second record with the version number as what? 1. I changed this one, but employee ID is 2 times it came, name is 2 times, mail ID is came like this. Suppose I changed one more time, third company. This is what, sir? abc.com company. Previously it was abc.co.in. Then one more record is came with the version number as 2. Why, sir, this version number you are maintaining like this? If this version number is not available, are you in a position to identify what is the current mail ID of that guy? Current mail ID of the employee I want. How you can identify, sir? Okay, based on the version number is available now. Max of the version number is nothing but current mail ID. These all things are previous. However, version number if you maintain, data selection is very difficult. I mean to say, I changed 10 companies. My current version number is 10. You changed 9 companies. Your current version number is 9. You changed 8 companies. Your current version number is 8. If I am asking you to write a query to get only who is the employee name, what is the current employee ID? Current employee mail ID. If I want to write that one, very difficult to write the query. The reason this version controlling is not at all famous, sir. This version controlling is not at all famous in the market. What is famous then? The famous is flag is famous. If you see here, first time we are trying to load here as Y. Second time we are loading as this as N, this as Y. Third time we are loading as N and this as Y. Now if I want current records, how simple, sir, it is? Select star from so and so where PM underscore current flag is equal to Y. Simply we can do that one. Now type 2 dimension, one more thing is beginning date and ending date I want to understand. Beginning date and ending date. So this is one more way of storing the data. What is the problem in the flag control is this designation, this mail ID is starting date is what and ending date is what we don't know. This mail ID starting date is what, ending date is what we don't know. That limitation is there. That limitation also we can avoid using this one. If you see here, I am giving here beginning date And ending date is what, sir? It is the current employee only, right? That is reason ending date is not available. This is again whenever it change, ending date is populating like this. We have here. If I want current record, simply I can say end date is null. Then I can say current records are going to get it. Best way of maintaining is what, sir? First priority goes to the date. Second priority goes to the flag. Third priority goes to the version. Most of the times version we are not going to use it, date will use it, flag will use it. If required, use the both combination, that is well and good. Maintain the flag as well as date also. Now type 3 dimension means what? Keep current data and only one level of the history is called as type 3. If you see here employee ID name, first time I am loading here, previous column name is blank. Previous column name is blank. Second time I am loading, what is happening is xyz.com is going to the previous column name and the current one is going to the year. Current one is going to the year. Third time if you are loading means we are not maintaining xyz.com, that we are removing it. We are removing and we are moving into the abc.co.in like this. That means at any point of time we have current is what? And one level history only we are maintaining it. One level history only we are maintaining it. That's what the slowly changing dimensions, three things. So you people understand, I hope. What is SCD1, SCD2 and SCD3. Anyhow, these things we are going to do practically, we are going to implement that one. Now, what is a business challenge? When you design a data warehouse, you need to decide what type of information to store in the targets. As part of the target table design, you need to determine whether to maintain all the historical data or just the most recent change data you need to maintain it. Update levels, and what are the levels are they updating? I can update the things at the session level. When you configure the session, you can instruct the integration service to either treat all rows as in the same way. For example, treat all rows as inserts. I think this is a property we use in one of the exercises. Yes or no? If I show that one, maybe you are able to recollect. We did one workflow, did you remember or not? This was the workflow what we did. This workflow we did, right? If I am trying to open that workflow, then you can go and double click on this one. There we have the properties. Here what is selected here? Here what is selected? You selected here, delete option is selected. Treat source as delete option is selected. So that's what he's trying to say. In the session level, you can configure all rows are for the purpose of inserting or all rows for the purpose of deleting like that. Use instructions to code it into the session mapping to flag rows for different database operations. Within a mapping also we can do using one transformation. The transformation is called as update strategy transformation to flag rows for inserts you want, or delete you want, or update you want, or reject you want like that. Next one, flagging rows within a mapping. So for the insert purpose, we can say dd underscore insert, the numeric value is 0. That means you can use dd underscore insert or you can use numeric value. Whatever you feel comfortable, you can use it. These things are predefined. These things are predefined, system defined. System defined. Update means dd underscore update you can write, or 1 you can write. Delete means dd underscore delete, or 2. Reject means dd underscore reject, or 3. These things are system defined. Wherever you want, you can write it. Now see here, I am trying to do one activity. Use it to specify what is the purpose of update strategy transformation. Use it to specify how each individual row will be used to update target tables. For insert purpose, or update purpose, for delete purpose, or reject purpose. Okay, ports, all input and output ports are available. Specify the update strategy expression if or decode logic, determine how to handle the record. So if it is active record, we are going to do some activity. If it is inactive record, we are going to do some other activity. Example is mainly we are going to use this one for the purpose of slowly changing dimensions for purpose. We are going to use this transformation. See here, you are preparing a table. You are preparing a table nowadays. It is very common, right? If you go for any one school, Then you can see in the school what you can see, sir. They will say this is the grade 1 students, grade 1 students, grade 2 students, like that they used to say it. What is the difference between grade 1 and grade 2 is, let's say grade 1 students are people who got the marks as more than 69. Greater than 69 people are called as G1. Less than is called as G2. But beginning of the year, whatever available, that guy may not be able to continue in the G1, or that guy may not be able to continue in the G2, right? Some people will be supplying based on their marks. Whenever we conducted the first unit test, or one test is completed, we are going to validate what is the marks in this unit test. Based on the marks, one guy maybe if he is reading this year very good, then that guy may be moving from G2 to G1. One guy is very lazy, laziness is increased, so he moved to the G1 to G2 also. So what you need to do is, every time when our exams are completed, we are going to give the input as a student marks. Based on that one, we are going to decide who are in the grade 1, who are in the grade 2. That one we are deciding here. If the score of the student is greater than 69, then we are saying as what, sir, insert into the target table even though it is not available. If it is available means it is well and good. If it is available means it is well and good. If it is not available, we are trying to do what? Inserting. It is greater than 69, not qualified. Then we are going to do what, sir? We are going to delete if it is available in the target. This is what, sir? If it is not available in the target, we are going to insert it. It is what, sir? If it is available in the target, we are going to delete it. You got my point? Right. Suppose I given one student who got the marks as, let's say 80 marks, we got it. 80 is greater than 69, so the record is going to insert into the target. If I given a student, that guy marks is, let's say 50, it is false, then it's going to be deleted from the target. That's how it will be working. Now, expression is evaluated for each incoming row. Rows are tagged according to the logic of the expression. Appropriate SQL, that is DML command, is submitted to the target database. It may be inserting the record into the target, deleting the record into the target, or updating the record into the target. DD reject means the row will not have SQL written for it. Target will not see that row. That will be in between only, it will be removed. However, rejected rows may be forwarded throughout, sir. Mapping you can forward, within the mapping you can forward. Even the rejected rows, what are the rejected rows are available, those things you can see in the log file. We can track using log file what are the things are rejected. Operations for individual target tables. Here we are making here one operation that is called as treat all rows as something, right? This is for individual target or all the targets. All the targets, right? Suppose if you go and see your router transformation, I am taking, suppose. Let us go for router. Where is that? Where is that? Okay. Suppose I am taking this one. Let's say open it. Now, double click on this one. How many targets are available here? 1, 2, 3, 4 targets are there. And if I go in here, property, if I give an insert means what, sir? This is applicable to the all the 4 or not? All the 4. Suppose if you want to concentrate properties at the table level, suppose I am selecting here. Then I can concentrate here also. I can make it as I want to delete all the things whatever qualified, or I want to update all the things whatever is qualified. I can configure these properties whatever available. Insert or update as insert, next update else insert, then we have delete. What do you mean by these all operations here? We need to understand. Operations for individual target tables. Now you can set the following update strategy options. Number 1, insert. Select this option to insert a row into a target table. Delete. Select this option to delete a row from target table. Update. You have following options in this situation. You can use as update. That means what, sir? Update each row flagged for update if it exists in the target table. One update record is came, then it's going to update in the target. Update as insert. Any update record is came, that is going to insert it as a new record. One update record, suppose previously my salary is 5,000, that is loaded in the target already. Now my hike is came 6,000 it becomes. Then what will happen? 6,000 will be entered as a second record. Second record. That is what the update as insert. The source update is happened, that is going to insert into the target. Update else insert. Update else insert. That means what? Update the row if it exists in the target. Otherwise, insert it. If it is already available in the target, try to update it. If already not available, try to insert that one. That's what the update else insert. Truncate table, already people are aware of it. What is that meaning? These all things are on individual targets what we can do it. But however, most of the times we won't do this one, sir. Don't worry. Either we'll use always we'll try to concentrate on the update strategy transformation only we are going to concentrate. We are not going to concentrate on these options. Right. Now if people understand what you mean by update strategy transformation, right? Tell me, what is the main purpose of update strategy transformation? To do the slowly changing dimensions. Slowly changing dimensions. How many types of slowly changing dimensions are there? 3 types of slowly changing dimensions are there. Number 1 is SCD1, SCD2, SCD3. These are the 3 types of slowly changing dimensions are available. Let us go and try to implement one slowly changing dimension. So SCD stands for slowly changing dimension. SCD1 is useful to maintain current data. You should maintain source data and target data as same. If you want to maintain source data and target data as same, you can go for this one. Fine. For this, we'll go and we'll try to do one exercise. Okay. First, I am trying to create here one target table SCD1 having the fields of employee key, employee number, e-name, job, salary, and go to the SQL PLSQL developer and create the target table as soon as something is given. Before going for this one, can I explain one simple thing? Okay, I will go to this notes and answer after a few seconds. Before that, I will go and I will try to explain one simple thing that is called as here mappings. There I have inbuilt some wizards are available. Those things are called as slowly changing dimension wizards are available. What is that wizards? We'll try to see it. Then we'll go for the nodes. Yes. I'm going to the mapping menu, then slowly changing dimension. Whenever I click on the slowly changing dimension, it's asking choose mapping type. Choose the type of mapping you want to create and enter a name for the mapping. It may be type 1 dimension, type 2 dimension, or type 3 dimension. I am selecting type 1 and also I am giving the name as m underscore. We are using wizard, right? So I am giving the wizard underscore SCD1 we are learning. So I am giving the SCD1. This is our mapping name. Now I am trying to click on next. Then what table you want to maintain the slowly changing dimension? The table you need to select your source table, that is EMP table. This is on EMP table I want to maintain. And what is the target table you want to store this one? I want the target table is, let us say we are doing SCD1 using wizard, right? So I am giving the name as TZT, that is target table underscore SCD1 underscore using wizard we are doing, right? So I am giving the naming convention also using wizard. Target table SCD1 wizard. Is this table is available in the database, sir? As of now it is not available. Just now we decided the name actually. Just now we are deciding the name. Click on the next. Then see, yeah, this one is very important. How system come to understand the incoming record is available in the target or not? I need to compare based on some record or not? What record we are going to compare most of the times? Employee number. With this employee number already record is available in the target or not, I am going to validate it. If it is available, then I am going to treat as what, sir? It is an existing record only, I need to update that one. If it is not available, then I need to insert that one. That's what the meaning of current data, right? If already available, I need to update it. If it is not available, I need to insert it. That's what the SCD1 meaning. And what things if change, you are going to treat that as change. Or else, what is the appropriate field which is going to be changed in the down the line? I don't think so. One time employee name is generated, employee name most of the times don't change it, right? Employee name, one time it is generated, that need not be changing. I think that one you need not monitor. But you need to monitor what, sir? Job. Job may be changing daily basis. Sorry, 6 months once or 1 year once. It may be changing the role because of the promotions or whatever it is. Manager also may be changing. But hire date is what, sir? It won't change. It won't change. Salary also may be changing. Commission also may be changing. Department number, most of the times it won't change it. But sometimes, yes, it may be changing it. Suppose you are working data warehousing means suddenly they won't keep in the Java or .NET. Okay, this data warehousing you are working means department is called as DWBA. Okay, if you are working with Java and .NET means it's called as client and server architecture, right? That is totally, they will go for that too. Anyhow, so there are chances department number also may be changing, but most of the things it will not be. Now I want to monitor these all things I need to monitor in fact, but as of now I am assuming like it's assumption only. I am assuming like my customer given one instruction to me, boss, if job is changed, manager is changed, identity is changed, take light. As of now monitor only what, sir? Salary changes only monitor. You understand my things, right? Only maintain in the table, salary changes only maintain it. At the time of joining, what the salary taken. Thereafter, any changes of the salaries are happened, then maintain that record. Okay, like that is changed. He is saying. As of now, we are monitoring for only what, sir? Salary changes we are monitoring. Now, click on here finish. You think this is clear, right? I am not monitoring job, I am not monitoring manager, I am not monitoring department number. Even though those things are modified also, I am not taking care of it. Got it, right? Now click on finish. I am trying to click on finish. We got here one big mapping we got here. Automatically we got here one big mapping we got it. I think this is the first time we are seeing this much a big one. Okay, this was the big mapping what we got. But however, whatever you are seeing here, all the things you are aware of it except what, sir? How this update strategy transformation is functioning. This one we don't know. But apart from this one, we know source. This is what, sir? Source. This is source qualifier. This is sequence generator. Sequence generator. This is lookup table. This is expression. This is filter. This is update. This is what, sir? Target. All the things we know it. Now we'll go on, we'll try to invest our time to understand what is happening in each one. In each transformation, what is the logic is implementing. We'll try to understand that one. First we'll start with the source. I think we need not understand anything. Source qualifier also we need not understand anything. From source qualifier to what it is going on. So some columns are directly going to the lookup, some columns are directly going to the filter, some columns are going to the expression, some columns are going to the filter. Sorry, these are the three things directly things are going. First we'll concentrate on the lookup what is happening. Lookup what is happening. Go and try to see the lookup table, lookup transformation, go to the ports. What are the things are coming input, sir? What are things are coming input? This is coming from where? This is coming as input from where it is coming? From where it is coming? If you go and see, this is coming from where? From the source employee table. From the source, whatever record it is coming, it is taking that one. It is comparing against to what? Against to what? Lookup table. Lookup table columns are what? Employee number, salary, and PM underscore primary key. That means primary key. Now, what is your lookup table? This EMP number, salary, PM underscore primary key coming from where? Coming from where? What is the table name? The table name you can observe in the properties. What is the lookup table name? TGT underscore SCD1 underscore wizard. Somewhere we saw this one. Where is that? This is target table. That means what we are trying to verify in the source, whatever record we given, is this record is available in the target or not? We are verifying it. That's what our condition also, right? EMP number is coming from lookup table. Lookup table is nothing but target table. So we are validating the given incoming record is available in the target table or not. We are validating it. This condition is true. That means what, sir? The incoming record is available in the target. This condition is false. The incoming record is not available in the target. Right. That's perfect. The incoming record you are giving, let us say, one record you are giving, let us say 101. That is available in the target, let us assume like that. Then what will happen, sir? I am interested to take from the target employee number, I want to read it. What is available in the target, I am reading. Salary also I am reading. And whatever PM underscore primary key is available, that also I am reading. That's what the lookup is reading. Once we read, we are not stopping with that one. We are trying to pass whatever you read the employee number I am not passing. What I am passing, salary I am passing, and PM underscore primary key I am passing. Where you are passing these things? Suppose let us go for the first salary. If you go and see the salary in the expression, we are passing to the year. And also we are passing one more thing that is called as PM underscore primary key also we are passing to the year. Right. Let us go and see what is happening here. Double click on this one. Before going for that, tell me one thing. Suppose you are giving input as 101, sir. That is not available in this target. This 101 is not there in the target. Then what is the outcome of this one? What is the salary? The salary column we are taking from where? Source or target? But we are saying as this 101 is not there in the target. What will be the output? Null. That's correct. If the incoming record is not available in the target, that means what is the outcome? Null is going to output. The incoming record is available in the target, that corresponding salary will be coming. Yes, Rajesh, is it clear? The incoming record 101 is available in the target, then the corresponding salary will be coming. The incoming record 101 is not available in the target, then what will happen? Null will be coming. Yeah, correct. Since target is acting as a lookup, it's going to act like that. Now this is, I am deciding here, the incoming record is a new record or changed record. I am deciding here. Tell me what is the logic it might be written. If the null, salary is null, then I can say as well straight away. It's a not adjusted. That means it's a new record. Okay, let us go for this guy. Then see the ports. Go for the new flag. The new flag is what is saying. If E is null of PM underscore primary key. PM underscore primary key is coming from where? Target. Or I can say lookup table. In this case, lookup table and target both are same. In this mapping, lookup table and target table both are same. PM underscore primary key is coming from where? From the target only. Even that is not there in the source. This column is null value when, sir, if it is not available in the target. For the incoming record, it is not available in the target, it is a new thing. So we are saying as is null of PM underscore primary key. Then what we are saying, sir? True. What we are making true, we are accepting that by saying it is a new record. We are accepting by saying what, sir? It is a new record. That means incoming record is a new record, we are accepting it. If it is a null, correct. If it is not null, then you cannot confirm by saying it is a changed record only. That may be coming one more time, but no data change is there. That guy is employee only. No data change is there. Previous load, whatever data is available, now also that guy didn't get any hike. Same salary is working. That is the reason we cannot say based on the PM underscore primary key that is a changed data or not changed data. If PM underscore primary key is a not null, that is not sufficient to say as it's changed data or new data. We can say it is not a new data, but you cannot say it is a changed data. If it is changed, if it is a changed data, it should be satisfied this also. What I am comparing, salary coming from where? Source. PM underscore previous salary coming from where? Target. These two things I am comparing now. If these two things are equal, then what will be coming here? 1. If these two things are not equal, then what will be going here? 0. Let us assume like these two things are equal. The salary is 100 only, and PM and previous salary also 100 only. Both are equal. That means what is the outcome of this total decode, sir? Decode becomes 1. 1 is equal to 0 means what? This is total is now false. This total is now false. That means totally this output is going as a false. This is true only. However, this is what, sir? False true and false becomes what? And is there. True and false is false. That means what, sir? We are saying as it is not a new record. It is not a update record also. It is coming from the source, but it is not a new record. It is not a update record also. Yes, exactly. Whatever data is available in the target, same data is coming one more time. That's what we can confirm from here. For example, let me change one more time. Let us say the salary is available as 200. PM underscore salary is available as 100. Both are not equal. Then what is going to execute here? 0. 0 is equal to 0 means true. This total expression gives me now value is what? True. And this is already it is true. True and true is true. That's how it is going to be treated as a now changed record. Changed record. Just we are identifying it is a changed record or not really. Okay. Why I didn't take in the job and those all things is your expression becomes a bit complex. Once you understand this one, you could take job also, nothing will happen. One more decode statement is going to increase. That's it. If you take job means one more decode statement is going to increase. If you take the manager name also means one more decode statement will be executing. That's it. As of now, I am trying to click on OK. Is it clear? These two expressions are going to drive entirely. Click on OK. That is clear. Let us move on to the next one. So the salary is coming from the input. These two things are coming from the target. This is coming from where, sir? From the lookup table. This also coming from the lookup table. The salary alone is coming from the source. Okay, that things we are validating and we are trying to pass it. Okay. Now next is what is happening. I'm seeing this filter. What is the condition? The condition we are saying as filter condition is equal to new flag. In the new flag we have only two values. One is what, sir? Either true or what, sir? False. Whatever new flag true is available, those things I am sending to the true flow. I am sending. This was the true. Only true records only I am sending here. That means what, sir? There is a new records or not? Those things are new records. As it is a new records, what is the activity I want to do? Insert. That insert is happening into the target table. Whenever it is inserting it, we need to generate the surrogate key. I am generating the surrogate key also. In this filter, what we are doing? We are trying to do for properties, changed flag we are taking. The changed flag is true. That means what, sir? I want to do update or I want to insert it. That you can go and observe here. What are you doing? We are trying to update the target data. The record is available in the target table, but it is updated. That we are trying to update the record. Then that one we are trying to pass into the target table. We are passing. Already surrogate key is available, right? That is the reason we are not generating one more surrogate key. In existing surrogate key only we are doing, but only one thing we are modifying is salary. We are trying to modify it. Remaining all columns are as it is. Getting my point? If really you understand this one, then while you are doing the testing, you will get more clarity also. Is it really this flow is clear? Yes. Tell me, this target table is already available in database or not available? This is not available, right? We'll go and we'll try to create now. Okay, to create that one, go to the target designer. Go and try to take the targets. What is the target table name? This one, right? TGT SCD1 wizard. I am selecting this one. Go to the targets menu, generate and execute SQL. Okay, generate and execute. Select here. What is the target database? B108 TDBU RR capital ITEX small 123. Then you can go and you can observe here it is created one table PM underscore primary key table it is created. Now I think everything I completed in the mapping level it is valid also. Let us go and try to create corresponding workflow. Let us go for the workflows. Click on create. Give the name as WF underscore SCD1. We are not doing manually this one. We are using wizard and we are trying to do it. Then take the session task. Then we go for what is the mapping we created. M underscore SCD1 underscore wizard. Okay. Try to connect both the things. Double click mappings. Then select your SQ underscore EMP as a source. That is correct. This one I want to select as a target. This one I am selecting as a target. What about this lookup? Lookup also need to speak with the target or not? So we need to go for this also need to speak with the target. So I am selecting target. Okay, these are the things what you need to do it. Click on OK. And one more important property is there. What is important properties? Treat source rules as what, sir? Data driven. Data driven means what? You are deciding the incoming record is for the insert purpose or delete purpose. We are deciding at the mapping level only. That's what it's saying as data driven. Whenever you use update strategy transformation, automatically system will be decide treat source rules as data driven. You need not worry about it. Just for your knowledge purpose, I am giving this one. Okay, now I am trying to save it. I am trying to run it first time. First time we are running, right? There is a reason in this data we don't have any data, right? Let us go and try to see it. I am going to the B108 TDBU tables. Then table name is TZTSCD1 wizard. I don't have any data. But in the employee table, what are the records are available? Employee table, EMP table you taken, right? Okay, that is available in the SCART then. Then you given wrong connection right here. Then you given a wrong connection. Now in the EMP table, how many records are available? We have here total 21 records are available. First time we are loading, right? That is the reason first what will happen is this number 7698 you give an input. 7698 number it is going to search against to the target. 7698 number it is going to search against to the target table. Is it available over there? No, 7698 is came here but is not available in the target. What this lookup is going to give the output? Null. Null is coming here means that is becomes what, sir? New record. The record will be going through the new record only. That means in first time running, I think no record is going to go in this way, right? Every record is going to in this way only. First time we are running means. Let us go and try to see this one. Whatever words I said that is validating correctly or not. Right click, then go for start workflow from task. Then you can see here it is connecting. It is running. First flow, whatever available. The first flow corresponding table name is what, sir? TZT SCD1 wizard. Second flow is what? TZT SCD1 wizard 1. Same table only, but same copy taken, right? There is a reason one is came. Right. If you go and see the mapping, right click, get run properties, source and target things. See here. All the records executed using what, sir? Wizard. Wizard means what? Wizard means what? It is a new record flow. Insert new record. That one. Okay, force insert. Okay, this is what, sir? Wizard 1. Wizard 1 is 0. Update is update changed record. Change update. Changed update. Like that is. You got it? Right. You understand. Now all the records are inserted. Now what I will do is I will go to the database, I will delete one record, I will insert one more record, I will update one record. These are the three changes what I would like to do it. Let us go and try to do it, then we'll see what is happening. Okay. I am going to the EMP table. This is what the EMP table whatever available. Here Srini record is available. I am selecting that one. I am deleting it. what are the changes you are doing also, that things I am trying to maintain as documentation. I have here one record that is called as 1236 record that is corresponding to Srini. I am deleting this one. What is the activity I am doing? I am deleting this record from the source. Second change is what? Here I have one thing that is known as, let us say, Krishna is available 4 twos. Okay, that record I am taking. That one, that guy's salary previously it was available as 111 is the salary available. I am changing that to the 3000. I am changing this to the 3000. Can I say it is a modified? It is a modified. So 1112 we modified as 3000 we modified, so it is a modified record. Third change is I want to insert one new record. I want to insert. Let us go and try to select it. Let us go and try to insert one new record. Then 1, 2, 3, 9 I am giving one record number, and name is equal, let us say, I am giving Ramesh. Then let us say team member, then 7839, then date also I am giving something, salary also I am giving something. Okay, I think this also modified now. No problem. Let it be. This is 100. Then this one, next one is available as 10. I am giving something. So I modified here. What I inserted here? 1239 record is inserted. 1239 is inserted. So these are the 3 changes what I am doing here. And I am doing one more thing also, but it is not going to track it over there. What is the change I am doing is here? This guy's salary I am not changing, but commission I am changing as 100. This is also modification only or not, sir? But modification in which column? Commission column, which you are not monitoring. Commission column we are doing change, but you are not monitoring this one. System will not look into it. So what is the record here? Seven nine zero zero change on commission column. This is not handled in mapping. That change is doing. Now I am trying to commit this one. Let us commit. All are committed successfully. Then I want to go and I want to run it. You tell me what will happen one by one. Okay. Let us go and I am trying to run it. Workflow. Just go for start workflow from task. I ran it. Then you can go and see in the workflow monitor. This is what happened now. One record is inserted. One record is updated. Which record is inserted, which record is updated, we need to understand. And what happened to these all things, what are changes I did right here, these all things what happened. First one, is 1236 record is deleted or not? Not deleted. Why? Because in our flow nowhere we are handling delete option. Either we are inserting or updating, we are not deleting it. That is reason if you go and see in our target table, where is that? What is the first record? 1236, right? 1236 Srini. Is still available or not available? Second, one guy is modified here. 222 guy, 42 guy. Krishna modified from where to where? 41 to 3000. It is modified. Then 1239 guy is inserted. That is inserted. Next one. This guy he changed here commission 7900. It changed in the commission, that is even not even loaded here. The changes are not capturing. Why? Because We are not monitoring this one. We are not monitoring this one. Is it clear now? Now I want to monitor the commission also. What to do? I want to monitor the commission also. I want to add this functionality also to my mapping. What I need to do? Exactly. We need to add one more decode statement. We need to add one more decode statement. Where we need to add? Exactly. In this one, we return what's that? The change flag we return, right? Here we need to add one more decode. One more decode if we want to add means we need to capture what's that? Previous commission is what we need to capture. The incoming commission with the target commission we need to compare. Then we need to go for the further, right? Same one more decode will be coming here. Same one more decode will be coming here. Between what is going to come? And R. Any one thing is changed also it is okay, right? And R we are going to get it. Okay, that we need to validate it. Okay, if you have any confusion, don't go with your things. Let us go and try to see your logical thinking. Just say, let us, I am creating one more mapping. Just dummy mapping, I am creating it. Sorry. Wizard, then what's that? Slowly changing dimension. This time we will try to handle all the things we'll try to handle. Sorry. Employee number is for the logical key. You want to handle, let us say, job, commission, salary. Okay, then anything else, department number, all the things I am handling. Click on finish. Then see what is the conditions happen. Same flow will be there. No change in the flow. No change in the flow. Only thing what will happen is in this expression is going to change. Even new record flow also not going to change, sir. New record is common. Only thing is changing what? Change record. What is coming here? Any one thing is changed also, that is change only we are saying. That's what the R is coming here. That's what the R is coming here. Now, this kind of code, if you are able to add it, let us say this part, whatever available. Okay, this part you are able to add it and are able to get this column, then our job is done. Can you do this exercise in the lab? Yes? Try to do this one in the lab. Tomorrow we'll go with the manually our things, we'll go and we'll try to achieve it. Slowly changing dimension 1. If time permits, go with the next one, whatever available, slowly changing dimension 2 using the wizard. Using the wizard only, try to do it. Second, select the type 2 dimension and keep on going. And what is the logic is implementing over there. Try to understand that logic. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll discuss further.